97.5 Kemit FM.
So yes, crew, it's about that time where we speak to our guests of the week, and this week it's Misrepresents and Daps, aka Silent Code. What are you saying?
Evening.
Good evening.
How we doing, man? You good?
Yeah, man, I'm wicked. First of all, I'd like to say thank you very much, and it's an honour to have you both in the studio.
No, thank you.
No, you're more than welcome.
You.
More than welcome. It's been a long time, you know what I mean? It's been a long time.
Yeah, man.
So, Silent Code, how did it come about?
Wow. I'd say it was last year, just before August, I'd say June, July time. I had a tune out on Junction 11. Alina got past the tune.
Yep.
She played it out in Copenhagen and it went down really well, apparently so. And then she hits me up online.
Yep.
Says, yo, I need some more of that.
Okay.
She invited me to one of her little shows and everything. I played on there. Then obviously we just met up. And
yeah, man.
From there.
Well, obviously, a lot of people in Nottingham know yourself, Daps, but Misrepresent. I mean, obviously, you're West Side massive. Respect you.
West Country.
Yeah, West Country.
All the farmers.
So, I mean, where did it all start for yourself? Tell everybody a little bit about Misrepresent.
Oh, God. I've been DJing now like 10 years, so
okay.
over 10 years. And I just started playing out in bars and clubs and was very quickly started to just play abroad, got a lot of European bookings.
Yep.
I've always come from like a DJ background, so it's always just been a DJ thing, really.
Okay. And like I say, when did the production side of it start for you?
Well, I went to do a National Diploma in Music Technology, so I got that under my belt, and then I started making a few tunes here and there. 2009, I remember that. I played my first tune out and had it rewound.
Okay.
So I'll never forget that. So that was a pretty touching moment. And I've played other tunes, had a couple of labels interested in having them signed.
Yep.
Never really got the mix down, never happy with it.
Okay.
And so, you know, take the tune to pieces, trying, and then just ended up messing it up even more. I was never happy with the sound of it. And I just think a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to production, really.
Okay.
So, you know, everyone else was liking it.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing.
I wasn't.
Right, okay. So, I mean, obviously now you've teamed together, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Drum and Bass, I like to say, you know what I mean? Sorry, I'm going to... We'll get to that later.
Oh, no.
But it seems to... I mean, together, with you working together, it seems to come together because you've got, like you say, you've got this Viper recordings, is that right?
Yeah, we've got a tune out on Viper.
Yeah, we managed to hit the nail on the head. Got the release on Viper recordings.
That's proper.
And you know, from there, it kind of gives you that energy boost. It gives you the enthusiasm again.
Yep.
To keep pushing. You know, because you know, as far as I'm concerned, Viper recordings are very established, very well known in the industry, and they're doing very well worldwide. You know, it's just not like a UK in-house thing. It's they're globally. You know?
Well, it's a big move for yourselves, isn't it? I mean, it's kind of like the next step up.
Yeah, I mean, I've loved Viper recordings for years, and I'm on the same pro DJ team as Futurebound. So there's Friction. Everyone's heard of Friction.
Yep.
There's Futurebound. There's Scully. There's a couple of like DMC, champions that are part of this DJ pro team for Autophon and Ekla, which we get sponsored by Music Equipment.
Okay.
So I'm the only girl on the team, but you know, up there with some real heavyweight DJs. So I've always spoken to Futurebound. I've always been in regular contact with him. Always chatted to him on AIM when he's got time to speak to me, and I've always admired him and admired Viper as a quality output. So to get our tunes on that quality output was like, wow, these people are liking our music, and I've loved you for years. It's like, it was
You've
real
done something right.
Yeah,
no, definitely. I mean, like I say, it is a completely big move and a next step up the ladder, if you know what I mean, because obviously Viper is big and you're going to get recognised from that.
I don't just think, though, it's about how big the label is. I think it's the people. I think, Ram's a big label, or, Players is a big label, another one, but Viper, Brendan is a really lovely guy, and Tim, and the whole team at Viper Recordings, they're doing things for the right reasons, and you can hear that in the music, and I think, everything's quality, the artwork's quality, the releases are quality, they choose to work with nice people, and I think that's really important.
Yeah, definitely, indeed. So, I mean, is there any other kind of music projects in the pipeline? What's next for Silent Code?
I mean, in the pipeline, we've got like 2 tracks coming out on a new label by this guy called John and Physmatics Recordings. There's a couple of names under that belt as well. Yeah. But we're looking to get them hopefully released on vinyl as well as digital next month. It'll be mid next month. They got brought forwards early. So yeah, check them out. We're going to play them in the guest mix today as well.
Okay.
So
looking forward to that indeed. So, like I say, I just want to quickly just play one quick thing for you because, like I say, you've been, you know what I mean, you kind of have a couple, aren't you, really?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? DJ couple. It's the first kind of drum and bass DJ couple there is, you know what I mean?
Well, no, there's Dylan and Robin, and there's, you know, they're a kind of DJ couple as well.
Okay.
There are, like, it's my friends as well. There's MXL. There's a few other people around doing
Well, we want to do a little competition.
Oh, no.
So let's hold it.
Mr. and Mrs.
Oh no, check that one.
Be nice to each other.
Serious.
Mr. and
Oh, Joe, you're killing it
Mrs.
right now, you know what I mean?
You gotta love one another.
So we'll get there. This is like the intro credits.
Okay, okay. Come on down.
Joe, you're killing it. Honestly.
Be nice to each other.
And with your host, Joe Nebula.
Joe Nebula.
So quickly, for the last minute, we want to do a quick competition. Daps, can you just leave the room and put your blindfold on, please?
Go into the quiet booth.
Go into the quiet booth. Paris, our
gone.
beautiful
I'm
assistant
gone.
Paris will take you
I'm
through.
Oh, no.
Okay, so we've got one thing. We want to ask a question. We're going to ask a couple of questions. What's his favourite equipment in the studio?
The keyboard
Okay.
and some of the VSTs.
And what's his favourite sample folder?
I don't know. I haven't got a clue. We've got so many.
Okay.
There's like, we've got hundreds.
Okay.
But
Well,
we every time we make tunes, we folded them up into different folders. So
Okay.
we'd go back into, you know, kicks and snares that we've
Yeah.
made for ourselves. So,
Okay.
you know.
All right. Well, we're getting back in because we're
Yeah.
actually running out of time.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right
One
then.
second. Daps, come back in now. Paris. Yeah, we're coming back. Okay, everybody. We're going to see if
If I'm right.
You know what I mean?
Okay. So Daps, this is the question. This is for your guest mix.
Okay.
You get this wrong, and you know what I mean. I don't know what's
Flopped it.
Yeah,
Completely
flopped
flopped it.
it. What's your favourite piece of equipment in the studio?
In this studio?
No, in your studio.
In my studio?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It'll probably have to be, what, are we going on hardware or software?
What's your favourite piece of equipment in the studio? Don't confer.
I try not to.
It'd have to be the studio, do you know what I mean?
The
Like the
studio.
studio.
That's not the right answer.
The studio isn't equipment.
What do you always play on? What's your favourite toy?
I think, okay. I thought you meant in the studio. We've got a lot of stuff going
Okay.
on. Well, the thing to make noise, isn't it? The keyboard.
Hey!
I guess I'm right, yeah?
Absolutely perfect. Right, everybody, we're running over a bit, so I've got to get off. But like I say, we'll be on the mix in a minute. But like I say, we'll chat to you afterwards as well. But respect you, yeah.
Nice one, Joe.
Nice one. All right, in a minute.
97.5 Kemit FM.
This is Joe Nebula and Soul Intent on 97.5 Kemit FM, and you're in tune to Silent Code.
97.5 Kemit FM. Kemit FM. 106.5 Kemit FM exclusive.